Carson, tell us about that weather now.
Oh, I've got like 6 eyes in my head right now.
Yeah,
there's all sorts of stuff going on with these thunderstorms, and unfortunately they are intensifying. And as you can see right here, we do have some showers and thunderstorms in a line. One warning for East Texas right now, could become 2 warnings here in just a little bit, but let's dive into the warning that we do have on the screen. So we'll pause the radar, and there you go. A lot of little appendages here from Mount Pleasant down just to the southwest of Pittsburgh and Camp County, and any of these little segments that are bowing out. We could see wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and the severe thunderstorm warning that's currently being trimmed down does include parts of Titus, Morris, Camp, and northwestern Upshur County. So I want to put a storm track on this one, and then I do want to show you some interesting features that are happening just to the southwest of this. So this storm is moving between 45 and 50 miles per hour. Could accelerate just a little bit or could decelerate, so take these times with a grain of salt, but this is the maximum time you have. Mount Pleasant, it will be arriving for you at about 7:18. That's 2 minutes from now. Pittsburgh at about 7:26. Omaha 7:37. Naples at about 7:44. Dangerfield at 7:47. New Boston at about 8:03. So this is this storm right now. It's a severe thunderstorm warning. It is not a tornado warning, but it does have a tornado possible tag because of what I'm about to show you. Let me go ahead and look at the storm relative velocity, and that's really where we can see signs of rotation. So here's your storm relative velocity, and there are 2 spots I'm concerned with right now. As you can see, the one spot is near West Midway, just to the west of Mount Pleasant. There's a gas station near Winfield there, and that's where we're starting to see at least some different colors. The greens going towards the radar in Shreveport, and the reds right there along Interstate 30. Those are going away from the radar side. So that's one area of concern. Very broad, but it is worth watching. Now, I'm more concerned about what's going on in southeastern Wood County. So let's get to that real quick. And this is becoming more concerning as we're moving. Notice some brighter colors near Owensboro as it's moving into parts of Upshur County. And this would not be good news because along Highway 154, that is where we saw the tornado originate. Not in this area, but in an area that was a little further off to the east last week. But you can see area of rotation does warrant some monitoring there. So this is something we're going to have to keep a close eye on. The greens and the reds, anytime they're touching, that's a good indication that there is pretty tight rotation, and a warning could get issued at any time. So we'll keep an eye on that. And Andrew, if you could show us the temperature, I'd like to get a look at Futurecast real quick. And the storm just arrived in Tyler as I've been speaking, but there you go. There are the temperatures right now. And what this means is it's very warm in front of these lines. That means there's plenty of instability, plenty of wind shear for these storms to work with. So I don't expect these storms to die out anytime soon. This is now the line of storms could strengthen a little bit as we move into about the 9 o'clock hour. And then we got showers and thunderstorms progressing off to the east by 11 o'clock. The storms are starting to move out of the area, and then we really dry out as we move into this afternoon. It will be a little cooler. It's going to feel cooler this afternoon with those temperatures in the 70s. Certainly cooler than what we saw yesterday. But from now until about 10 o'clock for our central counties, and then a little later after that for our eastern counties.